Most people dream of success, but only 1% actually achieve it. The difference? It's not luck. It's not talent. It's mindset. If you're ready to break free from average and step into the extraordinary, keep watching, because what I'm about to tell you could change your life forever. Hey, welcome back. If you're ready to level up your life and take full control of your future, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. You're in the right place. And let me tell you something. Where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow, it all boils down to one thing: your mindset. It's not about luck. It's not about talent. It's about having the right mindset, the kind that transforms you from average to extraordinary, the kind that takes you from where you are to the top 1%. The truth is, the 1% aren't born with anything you can't have. The difference? It's in what they choose to do every single day. So today, I'm going to show you how to walk the path to the top 1%. It's not easy, but if you're willing to take the necessary steps, it can lead you to a life most people only dream of. Let's get into it. If you're serious about being in the top 1%, the first thing you need to do is take full responsibility for your life. That means ownership. Most people go through life blaming their circumstances, blaming others, blaming the world around them. I didn't have the opportunities. If only I had the right connections. But here's the truth. The top 1% don't make excuses. They understand that no one is coming to save them. No one is going to do the hard work for them. They know success starts with them, and only them. The sooner you take full responsibility for everything in your life, the sooner you'll see things change. It's easy to look outside yourself for the answer, but the real key is inside of you. Every single day, you have a choice. Will your actions move you closer to your goals or further away? The 1% mindset is simple. I am in control. If you want to make it, you need to own your actions, your decisions, and your future. Now, I want you to think about something. Every single day, you have the opportunity to either move closer to your goals or fall behind. The 1% don't just show up when they feel like it. They don't wait for motivation. They don't wait for the perfect conditions. They show up every single day, no matter what. The power of consistency is undeniable. It's not about doing one big thing once in a while. It's about showing up every day. Whether it's working on your business, your fitness, your relationships, or your personal growth, it's the small, consistent actions that compound into extraordinary results over time. You don't have to be perfect, but you do need to be consistent. And I'll tell you this, consistency will always win. Think about it. If you show up for 365 days in a row, that's an entire year of progress. 5 years? That's 5 years of momentum. But most people don't stick with it. They quit after a few months, after a few failures. The 1%? They keep going, no matter what. So what about you? Are you willing to be consistent? Are you willing to put in the work every day, even when it's tough? Because that's how you create extraordinary results. Here's a truth most people don't want to hear. Success requires sacrifice. And I don't just mean sacrificing time. I mean sacrificing comfort, convenience, and sometimes even relationships. The 1% are willing to make sacrifices that others won't. They sacrifice sleep. They sacrifice weekends. They sacrifice the easy path. They sacrifice instant gratification. Why? Because they know what they're gaining is worth far more than what they're giving up. No one's saying you have to work 24/7. But if you want to be at the top, you have to give up some things. You can't have everything, at least not all at once. The 1% understand that every moment of discomfort, every sacrifice, is an investment in their future. Choosing the path to greatness means choosing a life of deliberate sacrifice. And that's okay, because the reward is always worth it. The 1% don't look for quick fixes. They don't chase shortcuts. They know real success isn't about instant results. It's about delayed gratification. In a world where everyone wants everything now, instant likes, quick downloads, fast food, the 1% know that the best things take time. Think about a seed. You plant it in the ground, but you don't see a tree the next day. You water it. You take care of it. You let time do its work. That's how the 1% think. They know the work they're doing today might not pay off immediately, but if they keep planting seeds, keep working, and keep trusting the process, the results will come. It's not about getting rich overnight. It's not about quick wins. It's about years of effort and trusting that the payoff will come. So ask yourself, are you willing to delay instant gratification for long-term success? Here's another hard truth. Failure is inevitable, but the 1% don't fear failure. They embrace it. Why? Because they know failure isn't the end of the road. It's the beginning of a new one. Every time they fail, they learn. Every setback is a lesson. They don't see failure as something to avoid. They see it as necessary for success. Because the more they fail, the more they learn. And the more they learn, the closer they get to their goals. Look at the most successful people in the world. They failed more times than anyone else. But what separates them from the rest? They didn't give up. They kept going. They kept learning. They kept improving. So the next time you fail, don't see it as a defeat. See it as an opportunity to get better. The 1% mindset is simple. I will learn. I will adapt. I will rise again. In a world full of distractions, the 1% have one thing in common: focus. It's easy to get distracted by noise, the latest trends, other people's opinions, social media. But here's the reality. If you want to make it to the top, you have to block out the noise and focus on what truly matters. The 1% don't chase every opportunity. They don't get sidetracked by things that don't align with their goals. They know their purpose, and they stay focused on it. Focus is one of the most powerful tools you can have. When you're laser-focused, you won't be swayed by distractions. Ask yourself, what are you focusing on today? Where is your time going? Is it bringing you closer to your goals or keeping you stuck? The 1% don't get to the top by accident. They get there because they have a clear vision. They know exactly what they want, and they align their actions with that vision every single day. So if you don't have a vision yet, take a moment and think, what do you truly want in life? What's your bigger purpose? The clearer your vision, the more aligned your actions will be. The path to the top 1% isn't for everyone. It's for those willing to do what others won't. It's for those willing to sacrifice, to fail, to work hard every single day, and to never give up. But the rewards? They're worth it. The 1% don't settle for mediocrity. They don't wait for opportunities. They create them. And today, you have the chance to join them. So let me ask you, are you ready to make the sacrifices? Are you ready to embrace failure? Are you ready to put in the work, day in and day out? Because that's the path to the top 1%. And it starts with you, today. Let's go. It's time to make it happen.